Hey, welcome back. It's a nice rainy, wet, damp day here in the Pacific Northwest. Big surprise. We've had a lot of stuff happen since last video. We've had the house painted, the body. They're still got, or they'll be coming back to finish trim work. We had the gutters. It was a surprise that those got installed actually yesterday on a Saturday. Today's Sunday. They weren't supposed to be installed till this coming week, but with all the rains coming this week, fantastic that they came out yesterday and did that. So when the painters come out to do trim, they'll be painting the gutters the trim color. So that'll be a change coming on the outside. But yeah, other than that, it's coming along. We got a nice patio. Come along, show you what else. Ooh, we have light. Outside and inside. Electricians came this week and did most of the electrical. They still have a little bit left to finish up next week. But yeah, so much easier to see in here, work in the evenings, hang out sometimes, even though it's not done. We got the powder bath here. We had the vanity has been installed. Plumbing comes next week, so there's no plumbing yet. So they'll be finishing that next week. Let's see, we got our entry fixture, but we have bulbs coming. Yep. This cabinet got installed this last week. This is the kind of stair rail cabinet to keep people from falling and, going down the stairs. So yeah, this is really, really cool. Loving it. He's done a great job on that. Soft close.
He's putting shelves in there too, right?
Yep, yeah, there'll be shelves in here. You can
like
see there's actually
adjustable.
all the holes for adjustable shelves.
Nice.
So I think there'll be two inserted shelves, which makes essentially 3 shelves in each. He's coming back still. He's done most of the work, but he still has some of the finished stuff. Like he's got a cap piece that'll go on this. Yeah. Trim pieces, yeah, to just really tighten things up, make it look nice and neat. As you can see in the kitchen, we've got all the cabinet faces on, hardware is on, under cab lighting is there, the cans are in, light in the pantry. He's installed this. The cabinet guy was here and he did all the crown work and trim of these cabinets.
Yeah, I think it looks really good.
Yeah, it's looking fantastic.
Super happy with the custom cabinetry.
Yeah. So yeah, pantry, light, power.
Another power over there.
Yep. Yeah. And yeah, you'll notice on some of the doors there's a lot of painting to do, and we're doing the painting, so just chipping away at it as I have time and energy. Gage has been the caulking master. He has been caulking, filling nail holes like a madman. But yeah, I know they're doing door hardware soon. So the reason I have this like this is I wanted to make sure that if I have touch up to do when I paint the door, that's fine. But at least I don't have to get really tight up against the hardware after it's installed.
Which is all black, so
yes,
it'd be a nightmare.
So all the doors that are installed have that weird patch, and that's intentional.
Yep.
We got our fan in here. So excited about that. Light in the closet.
Did some of the smart Leviton switches throughout the house. I think 3 or 4 of them, so we can, turn them off and on or set them to different, groupings and that kind of thing. So excited about that as well.
This is the only place that doesn't have electricity or lighting yet because the tile guy was still finishing up on Friday. Well, not finishing up. He was getting his things done enough that Monday electrician, oh my gosh. You'd think I hadn't had coffee yet. I have. Maybe that's the problem. The electrician is coming back on Monday to finish up. So this will have, the vanity will be in then, lighting will be in, because the tile guy got the main floors done and grouted.
This is the flooring tile that goes in the shower. Then the walls, of course, have what's on the floor in here. But so you can kind of see. It's going to be dark in the video, I'm sure, but
there will be a light in there, a can light. And that tile is down. It's just underneath this protective cardboard stuff.
We'll have a rain head. We'll be up there. This is where the controls are on this side. The over here controls to turn it off and on so you don't have to get in the cold until it gets warm. And then a standard head up there. And there's a little niche that they're building back in here. We use some of the same quartz that we did on the countertops out there for like a little seat or a place to Andrea can shave her legs, and that's where the little niche where you can put soaps and kind of that type of stuff in there. The drain is over here to this side, so the whole floor kind of slants over, and then just like one of those whole side of floor drains.
Trough drain. Yeah.
Trough drain, whatever you want to call them.
And then plumbing, yeah, so they'll be here this week, like I said, and so we've got a tub that's gonna go here.
Yep.
So this room will look a lot different by the end of next week. Well, honestly, all of it will. Carpet's supposed to go in next week too, so carpet in the bedroom should be done by the end of next week. Hoping by the end of next week things are done enough that we can actually start moving in. That's the goal. That's what we've been told at this point. So barring any more hiccups, we might be able to move in.
That would be excellent.
I'm gonna
show them the closet real quick.
Yeah.
Just Andrea painted all the shelves in here, and I've done some caulking. I still need to do some more, but yeah, looks good. Two can lights in there. I guess there is this over there, that side window. Yep.
And then over here, well, they're putting electrical behind our wood-burning stove so that the cord can be buried. It doesn't have to be strung across.
Yep.
They did put power up here to kind of future-proof and for TV or whatever ends up being up there in the future. This is mostly done. He has a little bit of touch-up he's going to do here, but yeah, so this is mostly done. We've got the drawers. There will be some shelves in here too, and this was intentionally offset to make a little bit more space on the one side and for components, because sometimes, you know, receivers are a little bit bigger, and so if we decided to do it as a receiver down the road, it's a little future-proof. So that's why when these close, they actually kind of overhang that a bit.
Yep.
Intentional. And there's electric inside, or an outlet inside the cabinet, as well as one above.
Yep.
And then office, which is kind of staging area right now.
Yeah, everything's kind of staging. There's stuff all over the place.
Yeah.
You get the point.
A lot of electrical
Yeah.
staging in here.
So everything's done in here. All the switches, plugs, except for the Cat 6 and the coax cable that still needs to be finished up. But yeah, it's looking good. Yeah. All right, should we take them downstairs real quick?
Sure. That's where I think we've been working a lot, as well as living, and not
living, but hanging out.
Hanging out, yes.
Trying to get out of the cold because it actually froze a couple nights last week and it's been miserable. So
Yes.
for sanity and brain breaks, we come inside.
We have a little dent here that needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
The back side of that cabinet, when they were installing it, slipped,
Fell.
and
You can see that damage on the corner.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to do something with it, but
it came sliding down the stairs, and the corner, it just bashed the wall. So
weighs like 150 pounds or something
Yeah.
crazy. So
it's a good thing that it didn't like completely break, and it was just some relatively minor damage that's, you know, gonna basically be fixable. So thank goodness.
Yep.
Let's see, down here, kids have moved in. Their rooms, I will say, are absolute disasters. I have not had any time to help them organize, clean up. So this is their moving in.
I got on Evan a little bit, so he's done
good.
a little bit, but
Oh, Leroy's napping.
Leroy's hanging out in here.
Hi, Leroy.
But the bigger windows in here are a much great change, you know, just more light. Yeah, looks like a totally different room.
Yeah.
Used to be kind of a creepy, weird room. And then Ryan's room. I don't know
Hold
what.
on, he's got a remote. Well, yeah, this is what
whatever.
happens when you have teenagers.
Yep.
You don't know where stuff is.
I'm
He
not-
has a remote. to
Did you
turn
put
on.
Zeke back in his bed?
Nope, the boys
He
probably
should be
did.
able to be out and just chilling because we're gonna be gone tonight. So
Yeah.
So it's kind of a mess down here right now because we're trying to get stuff moved into the workout room, but you know,
Cleaned up,
Yeah.
trim painting. I'm kind of taking it a room at a time. Like I said, upstairs, chipping away as I can. And so the room that's basically done that we could start putting stuff in is the workout room. So that kind of became my priority. It was like, let's have that be done. Like we don't have to do anything else in there. Check it off the list. So we've been, working to get that done.
Just cleaning up the mats that the equipment goes on. That's why they're laying around in here. But we set up this area just to be able to be comfortable, and we got the TV going, some football on Sunday, which is nice. It's like normal life.
Make some coffee so it smells like coffee down here.
Yeah. Evan's got his computer station set up over here because he's been having a little issues with screen time and not asking. So
plus his room is relatively small and it would be a little bit tight in there. But so in here, obviously, we're waiting for the mats, but we're going to have treadmill will basically just go straight forward that way.
So I'll have a TV on the wall down there at the end.
And then the Peloton will be on this side. And there'll be we have our rower, so that'll be somewhere in here, but that doesn't need power, so it's, we'll figure
I'll probably put it over here underneath this HVAC
that
thing.
That's a great
because you don't need to stand up or be tall with the rower at all.
Yeah.
And then we're talking about maybe putting our water cooler over here on this wall.
Yeah.
Figure that's a good place for it, and I like the water, so.
Yes, it's nice to have, easy way to fill up a water bottle or glass of water when you're down here watching TV or working out.
Yep. Well, I think that about covers it, right? I mean,
it really does. Yeah, it's been a long road, but man, we're getting there.
Close. Yep.
Yes.
I'd say a week or two left, and hopefully we'll be inside and warm, and we can do another kind of, maybe like the day of that we get a move in before we get a bunch of stuff in here. We'll do a walkthrough, and then we'll do an outdoor kind of setup. But sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, Hymas Homestead out.